Naza Clay. Again, she told you her story. She's here in person, so we'll tell it again. Come on out, Naza Clay. Hi. Hi, honey. Her grandma in colonial era Ghana was a midwife. Her mom is now president of the Global Shea Alliance and has been. There is a whole process for how to harvest, manufacture, and ethically source shea butter, as it is. And this is a journey in clean skincare with one product that will do kind of like petroleum jelly, even though that's scary how it's even made. Will do all of the multitasking things that can do. It'll be your face moisturizer, your eye cream, your neck cream, your body lotion, your hand cream. It will tame flyaways when it comes to your hair. And it comes in two essentially little metal boxes. So this is a big deal. Remember, big deals are limited time opportunities. Let me tell you what Naza Clay brings us right now, straight imported from Ghana. You're getting a tin of her original shea butter, 100% dermatological formula. A tin of that, which by the way, we've sold 54,000 of these tins. Fatty acid rich, face, body, hair you will use. $65 on its own it costs. But with the big deal, you're paying $44 and change, and you're also getting, clearly free of charge, the whipped version of her Shea, which she calls Silk Cream. Same way to use it. This one comes in scents, so you have to choose whether you want your Shea Butter Original to ship with either an unscented silk cream, a lavender silk cream, a summer essence silk cream, or a vanilla silk cream. This is a $60 value, and it's free. Unscented is the most limited. All right, girl. Why shea butter?
Why shea butter? All of the reasons. So, shea butter is an emollient moisturizer composed of essential fatty acids and antioxidants. It melts at body temperature. It absorbs really, really quickly into your skin. It hydrates, it moisturizes. That like cracky, flaky feeling, gone.
And you're gonna see it on the screen, like amazing. I've never seen a more beautiful heel.
I love this so much because like on the left, you can practically hear the sound of those heels like scraping against your bed sheets. And on the right, just 2 minutes after one single use, and it's like butter. It's just beautiful.
It's all clean. And what we're doing is feeding your body's skin in some of the most distressed, dry, crackly areas, especially as we go into like beach, sand, walking on asphalt, barefoot season. We're feeding it what it already recognizes, which are essential fatty acids. All of this, just like salmon fish, is great for essential fatty acids. You take a little bit, they almost look like white chocolate shavings, and then you emulsify it in your hand. So when it gets to be summer, don't store this in a spot where the sun shines, or this solid of Shea will turn into, excuse me, a pourable oil Shea.
Right, the way it melts into your skin is pretty much exactly the way it would melt all over your car.
So we can use it anywhere?
Yes, absolutely. I use it face, body, hair. The lavender I keep by my bedside table. It makes me feel like super relaxed after a long day. It turns my bedroom into like a little spa. The vanilla came directly from QVC requests. I think that this is the first time that we're doing vanilla in the Eugenia product. The unscented is really like no fragrance added. It has kind of like a chocolatey, warm scent. And the last one is the Essence of Summer, which is like a crisp chamomile, like citrus scent.
Okay, in the unscented duo, you pay for one, you get a second for free. We have like 1,200 remaining. I want to just be clear. The original tin of Shea is that decadent, clean formula OG Shea. But you invented Silk Cream after the original Shea, because I'm guessing people were asking for like a lighter version, and so you whipped it? Explain.
Exactly. Okay, so the dermatological one is 100% pure shea butter, just one ingredient, super, super rich, high quality shea butter, over 3.5 pounds of shea nuts in the dermatological.
Oh my gosh.
The Silk Cream has moringa oil, baobab oil, and different fragranted essential oils added in to work kind of synergistically to make this like whipped light cream-like feel. So it has the same like incredibly nourishing thick feel as the balm, but goes on silky smooth.
Ooh, yummy. And you're using it all in the same ways. Face moisturizer, eye cream, neck cream, elbows, deep treatment, a sock massage overnight with your, your gnarly that now need to become great petty ready. You're using it in your hair. Like it's It's a clean, Mother Nature-based moisturizer for anywhere.
Exactly. I consider it a multi-purpose balm. Nature's Wonder Balm goes with me pretty much everywhere.
Oh,
yes, lips.
I just did my heels sometimes when they take close-up shots of my feet and shoes, and I'm like, my heels look scary.
Right? Let's get sandal ready, people.
It's like you just got a fresh pedicure.
I just put it on my heels. Court, you just inspired me.
Is that not the best thing ever?
Look at the picture of this person's heel. I mean, literally, their heel, when you see it again, is so beautiful and so rich and so fatty acids, shiny and juicy. It's like, and then the other heel looks, 40 years older.
And
you forget about your heels, until it's like, oh gosh, I've been neglecting my heels.
Yep. Right. Don't forget about your heels. By the way, the if purchase separately here is $125. If you want the unscented, which everybody's going to get an original unscented dermatological tin of the OG imported, super ethically sourced Shea. This is the tin you're ordering the scent in, whether you want the summer essence, the vanilla, the lavender, or the unscented. And the unscented in the whipped Shea is the most limited. Okay, I'm going to have you now walk us through this video because, it's just a beautiful story.
Thank you so much. So when I flew to Ghana, took over my mom's decades of experience in the industry, I met with our pickers there, and these are women who support themselves and their families through the industry, so they're really, really committed, and their commitment helps us preserve quality. So you can see me here. Eventually, like later on in this video, I sit down and I'm picking nuts with these women, and I realize that up to half of the nuts don't make the cut. But with the nuts that do, those good nuts go into each one of these tins. The Silk Cream has almost 100 nuts in it, almost 100 good nuts in the Silk Cream, and over 3.5 pounds of nuts in the dermatological.
How do they crack the nut? How does what's in the nut become Shea? And I'm sure there's a rigid process for the holistic of that.
Right, exactly. So as I mentioned, my mom was president of the Global Shea Alliance. So advising governments, NGOs, companies about quality standards, sustainability, parkland management. And the process is just really, really focused on pulling out the best quality ingredients, so the highest quality nuts in each one of these, and then, bless you, and then mixing and producing from the nuts into shea butter.
Woo! Sorry,
you.
no, it's not you. It's just, I don't know, something went up the wrong nostril. $125 value. A big deal is a limited time opportunity. You're not even paying fully for one of these tins and you're getting two. $700 out the door. The best way to tackle a sneeze is to chase it with something yummy. We're going to show you how we made my drink.